Hello and welcome to another YouTube video from the Midshipman Slack entitled Brown Alert. Brown Alert, whoop, whoop, dive. Yes, well, you'll soon find out why. Anyway, so we're pushing into A point here. I am sailing in the Fletcher. And before we begin, sorry about the sound quality. For some reason, the engine sounds are bugged out at the moment on the replay. So you get the guns, you get the notifications, but you don't get anything else. So the Kitakazi has opened up on the enemy battleships which are pushing through, and I'm just trying to sneak into this cap at the moment. So we're sneaking in, just trying to get a little bit of more points, and I'm expecting another DD in the area because it's being contested and we can't find out why. So it's in a bit of wall of skill, and sure enough, it's the Friesland. A tier 9 premium destroyer with some blistering rates of fire. And so I'll smoke up because I do not want to take on anyone's. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm hydroed. Not good. Not good. 4 people firing at me. 5. And here comes the fire. Oh, gee God, that was good. Friesland. Oh, did I miss him? Yes, I did miss the torpedoes, but he's firing back now because he can see me. He's only got one gun, so he's either bowing at me or sterning to me, which is a beauty. The Smolensk is just coming over the right there. More incoming fire. Come on, can I go? So they changed their fire to the Kitakazi. And I'm trying to fire into the smoke here just to try and keep this, put him off and see if I can get some cheeky hits. Sadly, it's not actually happening. As you can tell, he is moving, ducking and diving backwards and forwards in the cap there, shooting because the point of which gun flashes are moving. I get briefly spotted here, detected by everybody. It's time to get out of dodge. So, still survived there a little bit. So, when I was thinking here, I told the Kitakazi there to move back. Now, it's not because I don't think he is overextended at all, but the supporting ships are now either hiding behind islands, the battleship behind me is hiding behind the island, or moving around the side. The Jean Bart here is coming around the side, and I decided to support the Jean Bart because I can't take on a Friesland in a one-on-one gunfight. I'm just not really built for it. He will definitely outmatch me. But I can try and get around the side and take him out. And as the Jean Bart is doing just that, I thought I'd give him some support. So I did just tell the Kitakazi there to say, you know, heads up, you know, might be worth getting out of there because you haven't got any support rather than anything else. And there's the enemy Shimakaze. He's moved up, briefly spotted. We do get some couple of cheeky hits on him. And now I've got a bit of a decision. Do I carry on with my first plan, support the Kitakazi, or do I go for B cap and take out that Shimakaze? So I decide actually it's more important to try and secure this flank. There's more than enough cruisers and destroyers moving up into B to take care of that lone Shimakaze. He is outnumbered and outgunned. Over this side of the map, it's a lot less so. And there's the Jean Bart saying, give me some information. You know what? I could do some information too. But with the storm in progress, it's going to be rather limited. It's all dependent on what this Friesland does. So I actually put a little message into chat saying, Kitakazi, are you with me? We're going to flush this guy out. And there he is. He's hiding behind the island. The Kitakazi has a pop smoke. So I am the one doing the main spotting here. The Friesland is still trying to take on the Kitakazi, thinking he's the more deadlier threat. In this scenario, I am the more deadlier threat because I'm the one spotting him. The Kitakazi isn't. Yeah, his engine's out. He's not going very fast. I don't know if he's got last stand skill or not. I think he should do if he after this game. Come on, can we get him out? And yes, 1 kill to Mohr. And we are certainly have secured this flank, and our friend in the Kitakazi is still alive, and that's vitally important when you're still trying to push around this flank because we do have the destroyer advantage now. The Shimakaze, sorry, that's right. So I thought, you know what, I've got a bit of free smoke here. Doink. haven't used it yet. I can do some farming or a little bit of farming damage here. And this is what the American destroyers are particularly at. Just lobbing shells, coming straight down on the deck armor. Doing very well indeed. And getting some free more damage here. But I turn around and go, ooh, do I carry on with this guy or do I go for the Shimakaze? It's time to get the Shimakaze. He is far more of a threat to our side. Although he's been outnumbered and outgunned. Why he decided to stay in the B cap, I have no idea. He was not going to get any support anytime soon. And we take him out too. 2 kills to my name. Thank you very much. Now once again I've got a little bit of a choice. I can either go into B and go straight for the center, or we can properly secure this flank and try and go around the island and take the guys out there. There's only 2 battleships, and looking at the numbers, yes, we do have some friendlies. Well, did have some friendlies there, but they got the slight advantage. More of a slight advantage now after that kill of the Jean-Part. Bang on cue. I won't be able to do that again. So here he goes. Right, let's go for it. Let's do a bit of daring here. Let's see if we can take this guy out. I can lob the shells over the island. These are kind of free shots. If they hit, brilliant. If they don't, not too much of a problem. And there's the enemy battleship there. Come on. So I'm targeting him because I really want to know if he's going forwards or backwards. He's definitely the more important of the target because he's full of health. But we probably would have go for the Friedrich the Gross there, because if we get him down, that's another less load of guns firing at us. So I know he's turning. The Soyuz. Come on. Line up the torpedoes, see which way he's going. He is actually reversing. Oh, this is looking tasty. This is looking tasty. Oh, he's feathering that throttle. He's slowing up again. Don't do that. I want to get some torpedo strikes. So I'm doing exactly the same because I want to keep that island between me and the enemy. And oh, bugger. Yeah. Hello, Friedrich the Gross. And I don't have any smoke. This is not good. Ow, that really hurt. That really hurt. Come on. But he's turning in because of the torpedoes. Give me a little bit of respite because his secondaries can't fire for a couple of occasions. So I can get a couple more salvos off. On the port side now. And again. Oh, shoot. And we get him before he can kill us. And with the other enemy battleship there. But those torpedoes are looking spot on. Come on. Great. And how that wasn't a double strike. Must have just been outside. But notice I am still detected. Even though I've killed the 2 ships who I thought was spotting me. Something else is spotting me. And I do not have the health here to actually engage in anybody else. So I'm erring on the side of caution and moving back into A point here. And going back round. So I'm joining the rest of my fleet rather than becoming a lone warrior. So here we go. We're going back round. And this is where I'm going to cut it out a bit because, well, I'm just rounding this headland. And so we can get back to the action in a minute. And here we are. We're just rounding the headland now. And our friendly destroyer has smoked up there. So because he got spotted by something as well. So then clearly there's something. There he is, a destroyer up in the North Hind. And not sure what's happened here. He might have got disconnected or he's AFK. One of the reasons. And thankfully we can do some farming damage. But can I get my Kraken at this guy? Get some free damage. I'm starting to lay some fire down. The other guy, the DD, is all doing exactly the same. Can we get this? Come on, come on. One more to my Kraken. Kill stealed. There's still one more here. Might as well open fire. Everybody else is having a crack. Come on. Pop the smoke. No need to be silly. Because I am still very low health. I still want to get a Kraken. There's 2 ships left. And again, he's tethering the throttle. So once by the time the shots get there, he's going the other way. And this is it's so frustrating, I find, in the Fletcher. Come on. Any more? No. Shatters. Damage. I'm hitting the back turret. because he's moving a bit faster forward now. Haven't, and oh, darn. Looks like the Kraken will not be mine tonight. Oh well, never mind. So we're pretty much toward the end of the game here now. There is a Shima that's deciding to run for the hills, and totally understandable. Doesn't want to lose the damage to his ship. But it gives me a good opportunity to say thank you to all. Thank you very much for sticking around on the channel. I've gained a few more subscribers, so thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And I'm hoping to get more content out to you guys on a more regular basis. Maybe weekly, but certainly fortnightly. So, we've put on the points, so we're going to go for it. And there'll be another couple more videos, particularly about my new rig update on my main streaming channel. So, like and subscribe. And also like and subscribe on Twitch and YouTube and all the rest of it. So let's bring up the results screen before I get really messed up with my words. So, not the most greatest in terms of overall damage, but I think we played a real key part in securing that flank. With 81,000 damage, it's still nothing to be shabby about. So, it's been pretty good. So, thank you very much again. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.